Now, Meghan has charisma. Kate does not. The press have tried for 5 years, for 5, 6 years, they have tried and tried and tried to make Kate every day in the press. She's beautiful, she's this, she wears Zara earrings. They've tried very, very hard to make her into somebody like Diana, and she's not. The thing about Meghan is she's the same as the people. Like this country, she's multicultural. She is.
So is Kate. No, just because she's mixed race.
She's made her own living.
No, look. The bottom line is that people like tradition, and we like tradition, and people do enjoy that, and that's one of the things.
Older people
One of the things that people like about that is the continuity of the monarchy and the consistency of it. And so you may say older people like it, but my daughter, she's a teenager, she loves that consistency. Now, Meghan was disruptive for the royal family, and it hasn't worked out. We don't want somebody like that dealing with the royal family.
You say young people support Meghan.
No, they don't. And you know what, Nina? What will it take for you to finally accept that Meghan really is not right for the royal family?
Look,
seriously, you even said that you agree with her. She went on Oprah, she lied. We all know they lied about racism. There was 17 clear inconsistencies.
This is going over old ground, and we know that this.
Well, it is relevant. That's why she's not. That's why she's not.
I mean, what are such terrible things that she said? But listen, let me just say to you, Meghan is somebody that we can actually look up to as a woman. Kate has never.
Well, what do you look up to?
Look, because when she was 11 years old, she changed Procter and Gamble's.
That's not even true.
It is
the
true.
Story is the dad retold the story in the correct way.
You believe that, father? Procter and Gamble changed an ad for soap because Meghan wrote as an 11-year-old.
With respect, Nina, you know, look, you're a great woman.
You laugh, but she supported women. In 2015, she made a speech at the United Nations. Now, what has Kate done? What has Kate done?
So, there's been quite a buzz recently with a fiery debate over who's better, Kate or Meghan. This one took place on GB News, hosted by Patrick Christis, and it was anything but dull. On one side, we had Nina Myskow, boldly declaring Kate Middleton as charming and fitting for the royal family. But she also described Kate as a bit of a cardboard cutout, lacking that spark of charisma and individuality that truly inspires. Meanwhile, she championed Meghan Markle, highlighting her as multicultural, relatable, and a breath of fresh air for the monarchy. Myskow even praised Meghan as someone to look up to, referencing her powerful UN speech and her ability to inspire people from all walks of life. On the flip side, Nana Akua defended Kate, stressing her dedication to royal duties, though some argue her approach is more traditional and less dynamic. Akua shot back, criticising Meghan for being disruptive, but many see Meghan's boldness as a sign of progress and positive change within the royal institution. The backdrop to this debate was Omid Scobie's book Endgame, which didn't paint Kate in the best light, accusing her of being lazy and cold towards Meghan, criticisms that have sparked real conversations about what the monarchy needs today. Now here's the crux of it all. Is it Meghan's charisma, compassion, and modern outlook that make her stand out? Or is it Kate's steady but somewhat conventional approach that truly defines royalty? With Nina questioning Kate's real impact and Nana asserting Meghan's so-called disruptive nature, it's clear this debate isn't cooling down anytime soon. So who truly embodies modern royalty? That's the million-pound question. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Adding more fuel to the fire, royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams weighed in, suggesting that both women bring unique strengths to the table, but Meghan's global perspective and advocacy for change are especially noteworthy. He pointed out Meghan's ability to connect with diverse communities and her passion for meaningful causes, while Kate's commitment to charity, though steady, sometimes lacks the same spark. As the debate rages on, one thing is clear. Meghan has brought a new energy and relevance to the monarchy, while Kate's more reserved style appeals to tradition. So, whether you're Team Meghan or Team Kate, there's no denying that Meghan's influence has sparked important conversations about the future of the royal family. Stay tuned for more royal updates and let the discussion continue. Even outside the studio, the debate spills into everyday life. Just look at the surge in royal memorabilia sales, with Meghan-themed items flying off the shelves as fans celebrate her impact. On social media, hashtags like #TeamMeghan trend alongside #TeamKate, with many praising Meghan for her courage and authenticity. The conversation has even made its way into classrooms, with students and professors often highlighting Meghan as a symbol of progress and inclusivity in today's world. Internationally, the world watches closely, with media outlets from the US to Australia often celebrating Meghan's positive impact on the monarchy's global image. Whether it's at the dinner table or on the world stage, the Meghan versus Kate debate continues to spark passionate conversations everywhere. And as the royal story unfolds, one thing's for sure: Meghan's legacy is already making history. While the debate rages on in the media, the public has eagerly jumped in to share their views. Social media platforms have become vibrant spaces for royal supporters, with hashtags like #TeamMeghan and #TeamKate trending on Twitter and Instagram. Every new interview, photograph or tabloid headline sparks thousands of comments, memes, and passionate threads. On TikTok, creators enthusiastically dissect every facial expression and fashion choice, while YouTube comment sections become lively arenas for spirited arguments. Even Facebook groups dedicated to royal watching have seen record engagement, with polls and posts drawing in opinions from every corner of the globe. But what do the numbers say? Recent opinion polls reveal a public that's still making up its mind. In the UK, a YouGov survey found that 48% of respondents felt Kate best represented the future of the monarchy, often mentioning her traditional approach. Meanwhile, 35% sided with Meghan, praising her courage, outspokenness, and her inspiring modern vision for the royal family. Notably, younger audiences overwhelmingly favour Meghan, drawn to her progressive values and willingness to challenge outdated traditions, while older generations tend to support Kate. Internationally, the split is just as fascinating. American polls show a strong preference for Meghan, often highlighting her advocacy work, resilience, and Hollywood background as reasons for admiration. In contrast, Commonwealth countries like Australia and Canada show mixed allegiances, with Meghan's supporters growing as her message of change resonates through local media. What's undeniable is how inspired people have become by this debate. From trending hashtags to viral TikToks, the Meghan versus Kate debate has evolved beyond royal circles. It's now a global conversation about progress, inclusivity, and what the monarchy could stand for in the 21st century. So where do you stand? Are you Team Meghan, Team Kate, or somewhere in between? Drop your thoughts below and join the discussion. As the debate continues to spark headlines and online chatter, royal experts and historians are weighing in on what Meghan and Kate truly mean for the future of the monarchy. According to Dr. Emily Carter, a royal commentator, while Kate's traditional approach has maintained a sense of continuity, some feel it has also limited the monarchy's ability to adapt to modern times. Her charity work and official engagements are seen as reliable, but critics argue that her influence has not brought significant change or innovation to the royal brand. In contrast, Meghan's entry into the royal family brought a refreshing wave of modernization and much-needed progress. Her passionate advocacy for mental health, gender equality, and social justice has inspired younger generations and resonated with people around the world. Professor James Attwood, a historian at Oxford University, notes that Meghan has expanded the monarchy's reach, challenging old conventions and encouraging conversations about diversity and inclusion in ways the institution desperately needed. However, the experts agree that both women have faced unique challenges. While Kate has managed the pressures of tradition and public scrutiny, her approach is sometimes seen as cautious and reserved. Meghan, meanwhile, has bravely confronted issues of race and relentless media scrutiny, particularly from the British tabloids, and has emerged as a symbol of resilience and change. These contrasting experiences have shaped public perceptions and, according to sociologist Dr. Priya Nair, have forced the monarchy to confront its role in a rapidly changing society, with Meghan leading the call for progress. Looking ahead, predictions are mixed. Some believe Kate will continue to represent the values of duty and stability, but there are concerns that this may not be enough to keep the monarchy relevant for future generations. Many argue that Meghan's influence, though now largely from outside the royal fold, will continue to inspire the institution to adapt, embrace diversity, and address contemporary issues with greater urgency. Ultimately, the impact of Meghan and Kate may be measured not just in poll numbers or social media trends, but in how the monarchy evolves to remain relevant in the decades to come, with Meghan's legacy of progress and inclusivity leading the way. Will tradition hold the monarchy back, or will Meghan's call for change be embraced? Only time will tell. As the dust settles on the royal debate, it's clear that Meghan and Kate have each left their mark on the monarchy and on the public consciousness. Across Britain and beyond, opinions remain passionately divided, but there's a growing recognition that Meghan in particular has played a transformative role in shaping the modern royal narrative. For some, Kate symbolises tradition and composure, maintaining the familiar image of the royal family. Her steady presence offers comfort to those who prefer the monarchy as it has always been, though some see this as a reluctance to embrace change. For many, Meghan represents courage, authenticity, and the promise of a more inclusive and dynamic future for the royals. Her willingness to challenge the status quo has sparked vital discussions about representation, progress, and the need for the monarchy to evolve. What unites supporters on both sides is the sense that these women are more than just royal figures. They are cultural icons, each redefining what it means to be part of the British royal family in the 21st century, though Meghan's impact feels especially forward-looking. Their stories invite us to reflect not only on the monarchy itself, but on our own values and aspirations as a society, especially the importance of openness and progress. As the royal debate continues to evolve, one thing is certain: Meghan's legacy of challenging norms and inspiring change will resonate far beyond headlines and hashtags. She has inspired a new generation to question, to hope, and to imagine a monarchy that can truly adapt and endure. Perhaps in the end, it's not about choosing sides, but about recognizing the power of difference and the possibility of unity, even amidst debate. The future of the monarchy remains unwritten, and its next chapter is ours to watch unfold.